And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we've got United States Famous Places, the game created by Chebble. From national parks to football stadiums, these hand-picked locations from each state in the USA are famous or iconic in some way. Playing without moving is recommended. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have some fun with this one. And we're going to make this a little more challenging. We're going to do this as a 2-minute no-move challenge. If I can get to that 2-minute spot. There we go. The play along link, as usual, will be in the description below. And the question of the day is, if you've been to the United States, what famous place have you been to? Comment down below. Hit the like button. Would really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. All right. So where are we going to wind up? First, it's a place that I've been, my family's been, and it is Disney World, Magic Kingdom. I think this is... is this Florida? Ooh, this looks like Florida. We're looking south, although this is a photosphere. We're in the picture here for this person. Yeah, are there's like those crepe myrtle trees? So this is probably Florida. This is, I think. Yeah, we've been through here. It's been a little bit of time. Minute 12. Just making sure the jerseys and the general, even though people come from all over. As I think about this, I don't think this is Florida the more I look at it. I'm going to go with Disneyland. So I have not been here, but I think this is Disneyland. And the reason being are the trees. The more that I look at the trees, I think this is Disneyland. And it is. Because it looks a similar setup to Disney World in Florida, but the trees, the pine trees, I don't recall seeing pine trees in Disney World in Florida. Those crepe myrtle trees, I think they were crepe myrtles. They could have been something different, but crepe myrtles usually southeast United States, so that was a little interesting. But yeah, so I have not been there. I've been to the other one. But lucky that I figured that one out at the last minute. It seemed smaller, too. All right, is this New York? Or is this... No, I think this is... Oh, what is this? Dag Hammers... Okay, so we got... Anyway. Yeah, this is New York. United Nations. There's the United Nations building. Okay. So, what language is that? Is that Norwegian? Dag Hammarskjöld Plaza. Maybe that's Swedish. Don't litter, put litter in its place. The United Nations, we are a minute and 13 away. Where's... Smile, you're on camera. But we are the upper... Let me think about this. East side of New York. I've been to New York. I haven't been to the United Nations, though, however. Okay, here's the United Nations headquarters, the Turkish consulate. Are we in 49th? 47th and 1st. Dag Hammarskjöld Plaza. So there we go. That's always interesting. Parking near the United Nations. Didn't realize that. That's pretty cool. First time I realized there's a Swedish park in New York. Pretty cool. 8 yards, 5,000 points. At least I think that's the case. I've been to New York, been all over New York. I haven't been to this part of New York, however. All right, we got 1620. Oof, what is this? Pilgrimage Museum. So this is Plymouth, Massachusetts. Plymouth Rock. Oh, that is Plymouth Rock. There we go. That's pretty cool. That's something, I've been to Massachusetts, but I haven't seen Plymouth Rock. There we go. This is an experience for me, I guess, a little bit in this game. This is a pretty fun game, especially as an American. Plymouth, where the Pilgrims arrived on the Mayflower. There's Plymouth Rock. The iconic landing site of the Mayflower. There we go. We're in Water Street. Although, wow, that's pretty interesting. They came that away from England, Plymouth, England. Speaking of Plymouth, I think Plymouth Argyle moved up to the championship. Maybe somebody might know that in England. But however, we're here in the United States. United States famous places. Plymouth Rock, the iconic landing site of the Mayflower. I think we're right about there. 1620. Wonder who put that in, inscribed that into the rock, and when they did it. What are those? Are those sandbags? I guess you got to protect the rock. Hopefully there's no... I guess the hurricane. Would a hurricane come up in... I guess not. In all those years, it's staying there. I guess hurricane don't happen, or if they do happen, it doesn't impact that part of Plymouth. So there we go, Plymouth Rock. Okay, so we've got beach. Ooh, what a beautiful beach this is. A pier. Yikes. Definitely Florida. Looking west. I'm going to say that this is probably Miami. Say Miami Beach, but I don't know about this one. Okay, so that's looking, again, west. I don't think the compass is right. Let's look for an inlet down near Miami, but I think this is Miami Beach. Maybe here, this is South Point Pier Park. It looks like it could be. That could be it. We're on this jetty. Yeah, I think this is it. The hills at South Point Park. Yeah, maybe this is the hills at South Point Park. The beach does curve there a little bit. Wait, jetty. The jetty lifeguard tower. Which I guess that's it there. Yeah, so this is Miami Beach, the south part of Miami Beach. There's Jessica Blank, Global Real Estate Advisor, MBA. There you go. Okay, so 25 yards, 5,000 points. Miami Beach for the fourth round. Can we get off to the fifth and final round? Oh boy, what's going on here? Ooh. What do we have here? I wonder if this is Hawaii. Yeah, I think that's a Hawaiian flag. So we are in Honolulu. What is this? This is Honolulu, right? So let's go to Hawaii. This is the state house or the state capitol building. Shoot. Maybe this is the former home of the Hawaii Final Monarchs. I think that's. We've been here before, I believe. Ooh, yeah, I think this is it. I think this is Hawaii. This is Monarch's final spot in Hawaii, because that is the Hawaiian flag. It's not the American flag. I think that's Hawaiian flag because you see the. I'm pretty certain with that. Well, we'll find out here. Let's go for it. And there we are. It was Hawaii. It was the home of the final monarchs of Hawaii, 5,000 points. So we got a perfect score in this game. It's been a little while since we've done the perfect score, but United States is probably the ones that I would get a perfect score. So this is pretty good. United States famous places. We went from Hawaii to Disneyland, Miami Beach, the United Nations, and Plymouth Rock. This is a good one. We're going to play this one again. United States famous places, not maybe for a little bit, but if you've been to any of these famous places, I've been to Massachusetts, been to Florida, have not been to Miami Beach. I've been to New York, but haven't been to the United Nations. I have not been to Los Angeles, and have not been to Hawaii. So I'm an 0 for 5 on these locations in terms of the actual spots where these pictures, these rounds took place. But if you've been to these places, comment down below. With that said, appreciate each and every one of you that continue to tune in. Until next time, cheers.